All right, well, you've saved and invested aggressively. Nice work. Your net worth now exceeds $1 million. And now you even have a paid off mortgage. What do you do with your money now? Well, that's a question that I received from Shane, and here it is. Hey, Andy, I love how you've planned out your future. Thanks, Shane. This is a phase my wife and I are in, and we were wondering if you have tips for us. I have always been motivated and goal-oriented. We became millionaires at 36 and paid off our home, but now what? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Shane, thank you so much for reaching out. Mortgage-free millionaires, man, at 36? That is incredible. It's like you did all the stuff you're supposed to do, and now you have your whole life ahead of you, man. That is so cool. Very cool. Let's discuss your question here so we can help you out. What should you do with your time and money now that you're completely debt-free, mortgage-free, and have $1 million net worth? Well, in this video, I'm going to share 5 ideas for you to consider in your mortgage-free millionaire stage of life, Shane. Everybody, I hope you like them as well. Hey everyone, this is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money, a channel dedicated to helping you strengthen your family tree and live financially free. If you like what you hear today, please consider giving me the YouTube triple thanks. That's hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and then commenting down below. Thanks. Okay, number 1. Consider stopping or slowing down retirement contributions. Given your ability to save and invest like you have, I'm going to guess you haven't slowed down or stopped that. But I'm going to ask you to consider it, actually. At least for your retirement investments, that is. Here is why I feel this way, Shane. You might be saving and investing too much. What? Can you do that? Can you save and invest too much? Well, let me show you our situation as an example. Nicole and I are 40 years old. To live comfortably, we spend around $60,000 to $80,000 per year. We have around $550,000 stashed away for retirement. If we contribute nothing more to this pile of money, we could expect to have around $2 million by the time we're 60, factoring in inflation over the decades. With the 4% rule, this tells me that we'll have around $80,000 per year to live on. That's all we need. We're good. We're very comfortable. We don't really need to contribute anything more. For argument's sake, let's say we just want to build more wealth and have more in retirement. So we contribute another $1,000 per month instead of nothing. Then we could get to $2.6 million, allowing for $104,000 per year in retirement. Well, if we only really need $80,000 max per year to be happy, adjusted for inflation that is, then why would we go for more? We're of the mindset lately that we'd rather have more money now than when we're in our 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you secure your future with this Coast Fire concept, and you essentially create your own pension, then we believe it's important to live more and enjoy more now. There are so many other great ways to use your money. Number 2, invest in income-producing real estate. If you've done the Coast Fire calculations and now you feel confident your retirement years are all set, consider investing for the years before retirement. Outside of the stock market, real estate is one of the best ways to continue to grow your wealth and diversify your income outside of a 9-to-5 job. I've had the opportunity to interview dozens of real estate investors on my podcast. The major benefit they shared with me is real estate investing allows them to create another income stream sooner than traditional stock market investing. It's true, more of your investment return comes in the form of income or a dividend with real estate than with stock market investing. Your asset appreciation tends to be lower over time in comparison to stock market investing, but all in all, you could make more with real estate investing than in the stock market. The trade-off? You have to work a little harder for it. Being a landlord takes time and energy. Finding the right property takes time and energy. Even outsourcing the landlord work to a property management company takes time and energy. As a busy parent, I have no desire for that in this season of my life. That's why I'm very interested in investing in real estate without being a busy landlord. A couple of my favorite tactics are investing in real estate investment trusts or REIT index funds. We do this with both Vanguard and with M1 Finance. Also, something I'm really intrigued with lately is Arrived Homes. They allow you to buy shares of actual rental properties at $100 per share. They take care of the property management for you, and you collect quarterly dividend checks. I already bought 6 shares of some properties in South Carolina and Tennessee just to give it a go. I'll be sure to keep you updated on how it all goes with this company. It just seems really intriguing to me. But so far, so good, everybody. The only downside I see is that you should stay in the investment for 5 to 7 years, so it's not very liquid. And their inventory is pretty low right now, as they're selling all the shares of these houses really fast. I'll put their link in the description below if you want to check them out anyway. It's kind of a neat thing. Anyway, real estate could be definitely an option for you in your mortgage-free millionaire stage of life. Number 3, work fewer hours. Hustling to build more wealth is fun and all, but what about working fewer hours per week? If you're currently working a 40 to 60 hour work week, consider modifying your life so you work 20 to 30 hours instead. That may mean that you make less money, but we're all just trading our time for money anyway, right? How about getting more of that time back? If this piques your interest, begin conversations with your employer about the opportunity to do your job part-time or work more hours from home. With this plan to own more of your time, you'll open up yourself to new hobbies, the ability to take care of your health more effectively, and have more time with people you love. If you're not traditionally employed and you own your own business, consider crafting your business in a way where you're reducing your hours worked. This may mean more outsourcing or a reduction in overall business growth and revenue, but the trade-off is a happier, simpler, and healthier life. Number 4, maximize life experiences. When you've become a mortgage-free millionaire, I think it's time to spend more of your money on things you enjoy. There, I said it. A personal finance guy talking about how much fun it is to spend money. Bill Perkins talked about maximizing life experiences in his book, Die with Zero. It's a philosophy as a super saver that was difficult for me to understand. Essentially, he shares that dying with money in the bank is essentially wasting experiences you could have had with the people you love most. For a guy who tracked his net worth frequently and became a mortgage-free millionaire in his 30s, that notion hit me right in the center of the eyes. I didn't want to die with a pile of money and miss out on experiences in my 30s and my 40s that I probably won't want to do in my 60s, 70s, and 80s anyway. So for that reason, I'd highly suggest using more of your money for fun now. I mean, you did all the great work, right? Go on more vacations, create more hobbies, carve out more time with your spouse or anything you love to do that you've maybe been holding back on. Life is short. You've done the hard work. Have some fun. Number 5, serve and give. Can money buy happiness? Yes, I believe it can, but only to an extent. Once all your needs are met and you're comfortable, you may find that you're missing something. You can invest more, buy more stuff and experiences, but I believe true happiness really grows when you're serving and giving. This type of service and giving can come in a variety of ways, like modifying your work life to right a wrong you're seeing in the world, or volunteer 40 to 60 hours per year towards a cause that calls to your heart. Or ladder up your giving by a percentage or 2 or 3 to make a bigger impact. Or use your voice and influence in your community or on social media to create positive change. And bring your family and friends along with you on this journey. When you have control of your money and your time, you have the ability to not only improve your life, but the lives of countless others. That is powerful. With that knowledge, the world can continue to become a better place. Oh, and you could get a nicer car too if you want to, like, electric car, a fancy one, whatever. A nicer car and change the world. Does that sound good? Deal? Well, enough from me, everyone. I want to hear from you. What do you think your life would look like after becoming a mortgage-free millionaire? Which of these ideas excites you the most? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you have questions like Shane, please leave me a voicemail at marriagekidsandmoney.com/voicemail. I love answering questions like this on this channel or on my podcast. All the resources mentioned in today's video are in the description as well. This is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money signing off. Carpe diem.